What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy T Watson. Today we're playing a game called Seasons. Let me go ahead and click my file thing. Seasons, a letter to the future. This game looked pretty interesting. Seen it on Steam, so I wanted to check it out, man. Had like, oh boy, I think he had glasses on, little sweater thing. It looked good. I don't know what it's about, but we finna see. All right, let's get it going. You guys already know how to mess around with the settings, man, because it's what we do. I want everything to look nice, clean, and crisp. You know, just kind of like this hairline, you know. Okay, what's going on here? That's not the dude I'm controlling as, right? What's up with that sweater? Yeah, see, that's the dude that's the dude from like the cover or whatever. Kind of look like a young version of Berlizzi or something, you know? Shout out to you, man.
Who are you? I don't know, but I'm writing to you anyway. Where are you? How far in the future? Where'd you find my journal?
Hmm?
I may never know, but you can know me from what I put down on these pages. I come from a little village in the mountains.
Wait, so this is a girl?
No one has left here since before I was born.
What is it?
But our lives changed overnight. Just a few days ago when my best friend had a prophetic dream.
About what?
A vision that the elder said means this season is going to end soon.
Well, all seasons end.
The
Like, we're about
world
to
is
end
about
winter.
to enter a new era. A
Kinda.
great change is coming.
God, why are these people looking scary in this game?
Everyone
What
was
up?
afraid. I was surrounded by questions and I began to feel how little I know.
Am I playing the
What
right
is
game
this
here?
season that is about to end? And why is it ending?
I
What
said, like,
exactly is
I
out
thought that was
there
a
that
dude.
could
Like, I
turn
just
the
seen the
world
cover of it. I
inside
thought it was a
out?
dude with glasses and stuff. So I have no idea, y'all.
If there are still voices singing and laughing in the wilderness, I could record them before they're gone. I also thought of my dad, who always wanted to see the outside
Okay.
world but never did.
Okay.
So
Who is this lady,
I
man?
asked if I could leave.
This lady look dumb. See, I thought it was showing like that picture.
The elder
It
had
was
one
showing that
condition for
picture,
letting
man.
me go. That I take what I collect to the museum vault. A palace of art and memory at the edge of the earth.
I like museums. Haven't been there in a couple of years,
She
but
says
it's
it's
all
the
good.
only place safe from the turmoil of a changing season. I hope that's where you're reading this now. I can't stop the change that is coming, but this time on Earth could live on in these pages. What it looks like, sounds like, how it feels to be alive right now. I'm writing to you at the crack of dawn
At the
on
crack
the
of dawn.
morning I leave home.
I'll wake up at the crack of dawn. I go to
I
work.
can smell breakfast cooking in the other room,
What y'all having?
and I can hear my
Omelets,
mom's
eggs
voice.
expensive. Okay. Index key. Unviewed. Concluded. Past seasons. Letter. Letter to the future. Wait. It says select. Heck am I selecting? I don't know.
My bag
Okay.
and Dad's camera, ready for the great departure.
Oh, so this is almost like a Life is Strange type game. Huh. Okay. So I get it's like a Life is Strange type sniz we got here. Pull a string.
3, 2, 1.
Blast off.
Hooray! Mr. Lotto's here.
You could have put a little bit more feeling into that. Put that down. Okay. The feet is looking a little bit. Wait. What's over here? Old bill. Okay, that kind of bill. I was about to say, how old is it? How come it wasn't paid? Let's just go. I don't see like the rest of the. That's what I wanted to do. I wanted to get out of here. Oh, who's cooking? Good morning, Mom.
You're up.
Yes.
It's gonna be a beautiful morning.
Not bad on the voice
I'm
acting.
making progress.
With what?
Found the burner, camera,
You got a burner?
recorder, travel bag.
Okay. Why you got a burner?
Breakfast is in progress.
Okay. How much was
Still
eggs?
gotta make a pendant.
I was just about to say a pancake.
We haven't used this in so long. Good thing I saved the instructions. Just as you would use a shield to protect your body, an identity pendant protects your mind.
I'm actually gonna find some of that on eBay.
Your thoughts, memories, everything that makes you you.
Will it be
I
expensive
don't
on
wear them
eBay?
here in the village anymore. But if you're going into the outside world, I'll feel better when you've got a pendant shielding you.
Okay, maybe it's not something I can find on eBay. Against what?
Diseases
Exactly.
of the mind, like the dream sickness.
Wait, actually, this is good. Where did the pendants come from?
It was Dr. Fumio's last invention.
Opios?
He realized that some psychedelic maladies were impossible to cure,
Psychedelic?
so he made the pendant to prevent them in the first place. If you have a better idea how to protect your brain from being destroyed, let's hear it.
I can't.
That's what I thought.
Gotta chew.
In times of war, a pendant can be used to identify a body.
Okay, kind of like dog tags.
Let's skip that part. Objects have two layers, the physical and the mental. The pendant needs
Okay,
to absorb both.
We're learning a little bit of something here.
1. Collect a sentimental object for each sense: sound, smell, feel, sight, taste.
Sound. It's like music. Sing, music, smell, some kind of cologne, soap or something. Feel something rough. It's like I don't
2.
know.
Feel the sense and speak aloud a memory of the object.
Feel the sense.
3. Feed the object into the burner. The memory will leave the speaker as it is transferred to the pendant. That means I'll
What?
forget the memory after I say it. It's supposed to be painless. At least.
You'll forget the memory. Yo, that is actually pretty sick. So if I want to forget some stuff, I can just go to you. Yo, okay. Well, let's try it.
Okay, so
This game's
this
alright so
old
far.
tape
It's
should
different.
work for our sense of sound.
Still don't know what's going on here.
I remember. You and I fell asleep listening to this tape.
I hope this ain't copyright. This is nice.
Your dad came home.
Okay, somebody did just walk through the door.
We all rested together until it got dark.
Oh, okay, that's pretty sick.
What an odd feeling.
So yeah, the first one's music. What kind of like feel, like the feel and smell and stuff though. Like, I like fart in there for like that.
Like an absence, disappearing. The empty space fills itself back in until I forget that I forgot anything at all.
What?
I'm glad I'm only losing a few memories. If I lost too many, I wouldn't even know who you are. You should pick the rest of the objects.
Okay, this seems
I'll
like a
lose the
dangerous act that we're
memories,
doing here.
But you'll have them in a pendant forever, so they should be important to you. They should be
So
parts
if
of
I
your
have to-
identity
if I had a
you want
thing-
to be sure to protect.
I'll be able to remember the.
So think about what these items and what the memories would preserve about. Let's do smell next.
Like I said, you want me to fart up in that thing?
Find an object with a strong odor
Ooh, I got
and
a
that
strong.
holds a piece of you.
I got a strong odor. All right. Okay, let me stop. Let me stop. Okay, so is there was gonna say any luck.
Tangled nest, sour play. This speaks to how my dad loved me.
Now she wants to talk about the thing we already talked. We already picked this thing up, and now she wants to talk. What's over here? We need some smell goods. Nothing over there smells good. Wait, I can't get over here. What is this? Did I look at this already? Oh, that was the...
My bag and Dad's camera. Ready for the great departure.
No, we're gonna go back out here and...
Ancient, perfume, sweet. Nothing is ever lost.
Can I get the flowers in? Yep, we're gonna select. Okay.
What did you choose for smell?
Some flowers that we're sending over there.
Let's breathe in deep.
Yeah, I did it with y'all.
Your dad used to bring these flowers home from his climbs. They only grow high up in the mountains.
I'm about to say, they must be rare.
He was a great climber. He even found us a new source of water.
He said he was a great climber. That was past tense. What happened to him?
I hoped after he would climb less, maybe even retire. But he always wanted to explore, and the only direction to go was up.
Did one day happen?
Maybe the elder is letting you
down?
leave out of guilt for what happened to your dad.
When do you leave out of
If
guilt?
someone has the energy to leave, it needs to go somewhere.
Your energy cannot be destroyed. Can only be transferred.
He fell into the Fitz ravine. We never found his body. But doesn't he rest with us at night? Doesn't he appear in our dreams?
Dang.
How can such a human being depart this earth without leaving behind a trace?
That is real strong, right? This is real strong right here. Hold on. That's actually... How could such a human being depart this earth without leaving behind a
A
trace?
trace
What
as
the heck?
strong
That's
as the
deep.
flowers would
That is
still have
deep.
their scent.
Trace strong as the flowers would still have
Darling,
the scent.
I don't want to lose this one. I can't lose this one.
Can't
Can
lose
we
it.
put the flowers back, please?
Yeah.
Thank you.
I don't know what else to put in there. What's over
Honey,
here?
wax, baby, waves.
Baby waves.
I was loved by people I have no memory of.
Because you forgot them?
What did you choose for smell?
The candle?
Let's breathe in deep.
And let's work this side. Will the candle work? You can buy another candle from the store. Come on. I got a candle.
This kind of candle keeps someone alive for the time it takes to burn. Just a few hours when death is nearby. It can be enough for last rites, last words. This was Grandma's candle. She didn't want to use it. You spent a lot of time with her when you were a baby. I realized she wouldn't live long enough for you to remember her, or for
Dang.
her to see you grow up and discover what kind of person you'd be.
And a deep game night. I just want to play a game for y'all, right?
So in a way, you don't know her, and she didn't know you. And yet, she loved you. I don't know where love
deep.
goes, but it belongs to you anyway.
Deep. Things got like a little
Now
glow to it.
touch. Pick something with a texture you like.
With a texture I like. Y'all, this game, man.
Cool, scratchy, palm grains.
Yep.
A friend gave me this a long time ago.
Hope you like him more than Like the fish, Pete? That's like this. That's I like how it feels. Nice, scratchy.
So what did you end up choosing? Okay, feel the surface. The cool. I remember.
Cool stone, yep.
This was in the months after your father passed. You didn't seem sad, but you just weren't interested in anything. It was hard to know what to do.
Yeah. We've all been there. Not interested in
One
anything.
day,
I don't want to
you and
deal
your
with
friend
this. I
Pate
don't want to
went
deal with you.
fishing.
You know. Oh, that's I thought it was Pete. It was
You
Pat.
didn't catch anything, of course.
What you trying to
But
say?
when I was putting away your bucket, we found this creature there. Pate had dropped it in without you noticing. I remember how it made you smile. And I felt, oh,
Oh.
no matter how much things have changed,
Mm-hmm.
I will get to see my little girl smile again.
Oh, in you go. It's like tasting some stuff right soon, right? She just forgot it. Are you okay?
I'm fine.
Dang. See, it's like, oh, we didn't have to do this, but we had to do this if it makes sense.
Let's do sight next. Pick something that looks nice.
I can't do the picture. I can't do the picture.
Yellow avian gesture.
Let's do origami. It's
I
gonna
take
have
care
a
of fragile
whole
things.
story behind it. Ooh, it's gonna have a whole story behind it. Let's listen.
So, what did you end up choosing?
The origami
I
bird.
remember your friend Pate made this little bird.
Pate's making a lot of stuff.
You wanted to protect it, keep it like a pet. I thought it wouldn't last long. It's just a bit of folded paper. But you took good care of it. And years went by. You'd done it. It was still intact. That was when I started to understand what kind of person you are. You will chaperone these delicate things into the future.
This is amazing. There's a lot going on, like a lot of talking and stuff, but we're kind of getting it. I think there's one more thing.
For taste, we can eat breakfast and feed some to the burner.
Gotcha. What we having? She got some big hands.
The memory I'll lose is the one we're forming right now. I want you to have it forever.
Dang. Deep.
We're standing here. You're having a last taste of home.
That sounds pretty scary. It's got to be complete.
Now you're protected by lost memories. A gem of home around your neck.
This is sick. What if that was real life, though? Like, what if you can make this stuff in real life?
This is my only condition for letting you go. You must promise me never to take the pendant off.
What if I'm in a fight and it gets knocked off, or... Okay.
And never tamper with it.
Yes, of course.
Okay?
I know I'm not. If I get out there in the world and something
And I'm
happens...
okay with you leaving. I think your camera and bag are still in your room.
Yeah.
It's time to gather them up.
Okay. Well, okay, these controls. Okay, there we go. Let's pick this up. Let's pick up stuff and go. What the heck am I doing? I don't know. Where am I going? We're gonna find out. This is interesting. Like, where the heck am I going?
I've lost so much.
It sounds like it, honestly. Like, she's
How
been
could
through
the
it.
world ask me to lose you too?
I'm not about to cry, man. I'm not finna cry. She got that Polaroid. Oh, I thought they wanted me to line it up and take the picture. I'm like, well, really? What's that thing going down?
Look at us.
Camera must be dumb mode. Hopefully, something like this will kind of bring. What if something like this brings back our memories?
There
So,
we are.
and then like it just all slams back.
There we were. We'll always be right here on this beautiful morning.
I like it so far. It's different. So I'm about to set sail and get out here and do something. Let me wait. Do I add all this stuff? Yeah, do that. I think I'm supposed to fill that bar up.
I never knew when my mom would share a memory of Dad while cooking, on a walk, with no warning.
I don't know why I kind of
It
placed
knocked
him
the
down there
wind
like
out
that.
of
I
me.
tried to move him. I tried to
Rituals
move.
take this grief and
Or
give it
maybe
a
it-
shape and a story.
I couldn't move the cursor.
Filling in
Dang.
this journal is a ritual too, but for a loss that hasn't hit us yet. I've brought tools to record the sights and sounds of this season. I'll start by recording the only place I've ever known.
Okay. Yeah, we will do that and possibly the next episode. If you guys want a part 2 of this, let me know. If you guys know what this game's about or if it's gonna like really get nice and juicy a little later on, kind of put in the comments, but don't put any spoilers down there. Y'all do all that nice, good, standard YouTube stuff. Hit that like button, share, comment, subscribe. Your boy is back at it, back at the recording, man. It's been a hot minute, y'all, and I'm sorry I've been working like crazy, but I'm still here for y'all. I like doing this. I greatly appreciate the love and support I've been getting from y'all. And please continue. I greatly appreciate that, man. I'm gonna catch y'all in the next one.